Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to day 37 of the tip of the day. So today I wanted to read another excerpt from my favorite book on limiting beliefs. This is The Nature of Personal Reality by Jane Roberts. Let me straighten. Yeah, now you can see The Nature of Personal Reality. And I'm going to read like the beginning of the book. Here, Seth says, experience is the product of the mind, the spirit, conscious thoughts and feelings, and unconscious thoughts and feelings. These together form the reality that you know. You are hardly at the mercy of a reality, therefore, that exists apart from yourself or is thrust upon you. You are so intimately connected with the physical events composing your life experience that often you cannot distinguish between the seemingly material occurrences and the thoughts, expectations, and desires that gave them birth. This is the best part. If there are strongly negative characteristics present in your most intimate thoughts, if these actually form bars between you and a more full life, still, you often look through the bars, not seeing them. Until they are recognized, they are impediments. Even obstacles have a reason for being. If they are your own, then it is up to you to recognize them and discover the circumstances behind their existence. Your conscious thoughts can be great clues in uncovering such obstructions. You're not nearly as familiar with your own thoughts as you may imagine. They can escape from you like water through your fingers, carrying with them vital nutrients that spread across the landscape of your psyche, and all too often carrying sludge and mud that clog up the channels of experience and creativity. An examination of your conscious thoughts will tell you much about the state of your inner mind, your intentions and expectations, and you will often lead you to a direct confrontation with challenges and problems. Your thought study will let you see where you are going. They point clearly to the nature of physical events. What exists physically exists first in thought and feeling. There is no other rule. So this in itself is so self-empowering that what exists physically exists first in thought and feeling. And if we sit back and actually, if we think about what exists right now in the physical world, that would be the items that we touch, like if you touch a bottle or we touch, everything is a thought, a manifestation that existed in a human's mind and now has manifested outwardly into the world. So the best part that I found here is that negative characteristics present in your most intimate thoughts, if these actually form bars between you and a more full life, still, you often look through the bars, not seeing them. So the bars that prevent us from knowing of our full life are our negative characteristics present in our most intimate thoughts. So that's why I think Eckhart Tolle always says, get into your body, get into your inner energy field of your body, experience the energy field of your body so that we can process our thoughts and emotions. Whatever we have experienced so far, if we look back into our past, we will see that there was some kind of negative characteristic in our intimate thoughts that co-created the outward external challenge that we experience. So our personality, Dr. Joe says, our personality is always co-creating our personal reality. And the other option to the other way of looking at it is sometimes the environment is signaling back to us. So maybe our personality is getting signaled by our personal reality as well. So I wanted to give you all that excerpt. I would love for all of you to like pick up this book, The Nature of Personal Reality, because my favorite topic, limiting beliefs, the piece that Eckhart Tolle talks about, the conditioned patterns, it is so, so important to look at what he says here, and the fact that here he says, you're not nearly as familiar with your own thoughts as you may imagine. They can escape from you like water through your fingers. Your thoughts can escape from you like water through your fingers, carrying with them vital nutrients that spread across the landscape of your psyche. And all too often carrying sludge and mud that clog up the channels of experience and creativity. So there is nothing that is clogging up the channels of our creativity other than what we are thinking and believing. As Byron Katie says, what you're thinking and believing, question it. So with that, this is like a very short video. I wanted to share this part about nature of personal reality. There is a lot to be said. I had mentioned in Facebook Live Q&A this past Wednesday, even in a talk, I think it's called You Are the Sky. Eckhart says that when we kind of like, it happens that when we judge something, right? It's not even a judgment, even if it is an observation. Like we say, this person is a robber. So what happens is in that judgment, when we focus on somebody's flaw, the other rises to meet the flaw and the flaw magnifies. So if you want somebody, like if you want your child to be less lazy, don't focus on he's lazy, he's lazy, he's lazy. The more you say, no, he's going to rise up and actually view him as somebody, instead of looking at the what isness, as Abraham Hicks calls it, instead of observing the what isness, imagine like scenarios where you're seeing your child like doing active things, they're cooking, they're cleaning, they're doing something really incredible, instead of focusing on that this person is lazy. Like if somebody is not able to maintain good relationships, you kind of want to imagine just like what you would do for yourself. Like what Dr. Joe Dispenza in Becoming the Supernatural calls mental rehearsal. So you're not looking at the old you, you're looking at the new you. You're doing it for yourself, right? That, okay, if I don't have abundance, so then you're imagining that the abundance, that you're feeling the experience of abundance through gratitude, empowerment. But even for the other, what I would say, you can do it for the other as well. Like if you have a family member that maybe is not able to maintain really peaceful relationships, right? They always maintain conflict-ridden relationships, whether they have partners or whether they have siblings or whether they have parent-child relationship with their parents, with their aunts, uncles, extended family. They always have conflict in their relationship. Now, what we have to imagine, instead of seeing the what isness, that yeah, this person is having conflict-ridden relationships, we can imagine that, oh, this person is having, see them as having a really good meal with, and laughing and having a really good time with their family members, and actually talking in a very sweet manner to their family members or extended family, with their whatever their relationship that we are viewing that they have a conflict with. So this is an exercise for all of you, that find the observation that you're making. I'm not even saying it's a judgment. I'm saying the observation that you're making about the other person, right? whatever they may be, like whether they're lazy, they're not doing something, it would be the so-called negative, right? Because we know that their flaw, like the negative characteristic is what forms the bars, right? The negative characteristic of our thoughts. And it's incredible that this book is written in 1973 and it talks about all these limiting beliefs that we have, and we are co-creating our reality. And that's why the book is titled Nature of Personal Reality. So with that, have a fantastic day. Love y'all so much. Many blessings. Take care. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.